Fellas, AC here. Welcome to another video. It's that time of the year. Today is 21st of March. Officially, today is when spring starts. But this year, unfortunately, for the whole of this planet, spring has started on a very dull note. This is the time when people want to go out, enjoy, and we're having to stay indoors because of COVID-19. So, well, you take the rough with the smooth, But I want to do a beautiful video for you guys because I know everybody's self-isolating. So I want to create some good content so you can enjoy yourself. So I want to do the designer list for 2020 spring. And what I've done is, in this designer list, I've included a lot of cheapies as well, because I know that not a lot of people have fragrances as a priority in spending. So I want to benefit people who don't have huge budget for fragrances, but I also don't want to let down people who enjoy high-end designers. So this is a good list, I think. So have a look and see what you think. So I'm going to start this list with a fragrance that doesn't get a lot of talk. It's a fragrance based around woods, and it's a very nice transparent woody fragrance. This is one of my earlier reviews. Most of the fragrances in this list are reviewed. I've reviewed them. So if some of them interest you, you can check it out. This one is Baldessarini and Eau de Cologne Concentrate, I believe. And this is such a nice fragrance, guys. One of the most unique fragrances, doesn't cost a lot of money, smells absolutely amazing. It's got a fruity kind of sweetness to it, but it's more of a woody smell, and it has Douglas fir, one of the notes that I have not smelt in many other fragrances. Very beautifully made, really good. Excuse me again. It's beautifully made. It's really ideal for people who want to smell elegant, slightly transparent, woody kind of a smell. So people who shy away from fragrances because it just attracts too much attention, it's for them. It lasts good amount of time. In spite of being a cologne concentrate, I would say 6 hours minimum. It projects a lot for the first 2 or 3 hours. It's a really well composed daytime spring fragrance. Spring and autumn are the best weather for this fragrance. Try it out. It doesn't get a lot of talk, but I think it's a very, very nice modern masculine fragrance. It's timeless, actually. Baldessarini Concentrate, I believe. There are two versions to it. I think this is just this is Baldessarini Eau de Cologne. There's another one called Baldessarini Concentrate. I believe that has got more strength. I haven't tried it. This is Eau de Cologne, but it doesn't smell like an Eau de Cologne. It smells like an EDT, and it performs like an EDT. The other one is an enigma to me. It's one of the finest cheapies I have in my collection. It's a very well-respected fragrance, but only a very few people talk about it. It's Rochas, Eau de Rochas. Now, Eau de Rochas is stunning citrus. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's got a personality of a very jovial young chap. Yeah, this fragrance has been in existence since the 1970s. I also have the vintage fragrance, which is completely different fragrance. Trust me. And this one has patchouli, oak moss, but those are the notes which have been completely subdued. And I've got the vintage one. I've reviewed this one, and this is more around this beautiful spongy citrus vetiver kind of smell. It's really, really nice. The dry down is just stunning. It smells amazing when the sun's out and you want to wear a crisp, cotton shirt and you're going to work. It smells outstanding. It doesn't last as long as I would have liked to, but both the Eau de Rochas don't last beyond 6 hours. But for those 6 hours, you're going to smell really clean, elegant, friendly, approachable, that sort of thing. That's why I think this is amazing as a work scent as well. Stunning, actually. Eau de Rochas. Try it out. Doesn't cost a lot of money. As I said, one of my favorite cheapies. Really good. The other one, next on my list is, let's do an expensive, high-end designer. It's a Tom Ford, and it is grey vetiver. Everybody talks about this fragrance because the vetiver note here, along with Guerlain vetiver, is one of the most recognized, one of the most appreciated and loved vetiver notes. This is an eau de parfum. I also have the EDT. I slightly favor the EDT, but recently I've been wearing this to work, and I've seen that people around me generally tend to get more attentive when I'm wearing this as compared to the EDT. The EDP is again grapefruit. This vetiver is just stunning, guys. It's just so elegant and so beautifully made, expensive smelling, masculine. It's just amazing, guys. It really is. The EDP, I'm going to review this on this. I haven't reviewed it yet. I've reviewed the EDT. It just smells of a very well chiseled mid-30s man who's professionally very successful and just exudes confidence and success. Grey vetiver. You need to have this in your collection. If you don't, and if you haven't smelled the EDP and the EDT, I want you to test it, see which one you like. I'll do a review soon. A very, very elegant fragrance, absolutely amazing for work, and spring is the right time to wear grey vetiver, either of those. So next on my list is a sandalwood fragrance. Again, extremely elegant, very well made fragrance, less talked about house. It's Geo F. Trumpa Sandalwood Cologne. Don't look at the cologne name. It lasts and lasts and lasts and projects. It's like an EDP. So, Sandalwood Cologne. You know, if you've ever smelled Chanel's Egoiste, mix Chanel's Egoiste with a fruity note and remove that 80s vibe from Egoiste, and you got Sandalwood Cologne. Again, this is not cheap, but absolutely stunning. It's got this amazing watery rose in the middle, which just takes my breath away. Sandalwood rose, the most regal combination. Stunning fragrance, guys. And if you're looking for an outstanding spring summer work scent, not spring summer but spring autumn work scent, Sandalwood Cologne by Geo F. Trumpa is outstanding. I've featured this fragrance before in my autumn list because, you know, there are 2 or 3 fragrances in this list that are great for both spring and autumn, in between weather. These 2 are amazing. You can wear this in autumn as well. So Sandalwood Cologne, I want you to try it, guys. Not cheap, but amazing. Amazing fragrance. Next on my list is a Chanel, and it's one of the most finest green lavender fragrances that I know. And I've reviewed a clone of this. I'll review this spring. It is Platinum Egoiste. Platinum Egoiste is a fabulous modern take on lavender, and it mixes lavender with this amazing, odd sounding but amazing metallic note. Every time I smell this, I think of, you know, spring. It's got that beautiful energy to it. It's green, it's vibrant, things are just springing to life. That's how Egoiste Platinum smells. It's really, really nice. Elegant, masculine, just like Tom Ford Grey Vetiver. It's got that smell of success associated with it. It's very confident, very elegant, very approachable, friendly, successful person. So that's Egoiste Platinum. Amazing for work as well. As you can see, the whole bias of these first 5 fragrances has been daytime. So let's talk about a few nighttime fragrances. Now, nighttime here in the UK, temperatures can get down to single figures, sometimes lower single figures. So I've included something that will stand that cold as long as you're indoors. It doesn't project a lot when you're outdoors. It's a fragrance I've reviewed recently. It's a fabulous fragrance. It is Prada Amber Intense Parfum. Now this basically is a niche fragrance in a designer bottle with a designer price. Yeah, you don't have to spend a lot of money if you want to own this. Absolutely outstanding fragrance. It's based on myrrh, but there are many other notes, and I've done a full review. You can check it out. But this gives off the vibe of a gentleman with fine taste. If you have a lot of etiquette, manners, fine taste, high taste, this is the fragrance that you should try. And doesn't cost a lot of money, you know. Very elegant and very adaptable. You can wear this to a first date. You can wear this to an evening function, party. You can just wear it on a t-shirt. Very adaptable. You can adapt this. It doesn't nail you to one type of category. No. Outstanding fragrance. It's a soapy fragrance, but the soapiness is subdued here. So excuse me, I just got it because it's quite strong when you smell it up front. So 4 left. Another evening scent. I've reviewed this one. It actually took me by surprise because how good this fragrance is. It's Zadig and Voltaire. This is him. This is more around a woody, deep incense. And you can imagine when it's cold out there and you wear a woody incense fragrance that doesn't cost a lot of money. Zadig and Voltaire is one of the most beautifully made fragrances that you can wear either in autumn or in spring, evening time, as long as it's sufficiently cold. And here, as I said, it can be quite cold. So for those cold evenings is when I would like to recommend This Is Him. This Is Him is fabulous cheapie. Done a full review, you can check it out. But this is a smoky, incensey, slightly sweet, and slightly herbal, woody scent. Yeah, emphasis is on incense and woods. Beautifully crafted, magic fragrance. This Is Him. Really, really fine fragrance. Now, next on my list is one of the first fragrances ever made. I think some of you might have guessed it. It's Houbigant Fougere Royale. Fougere Royale, this is a modern reincarnation. I can't get enough of this fragrance. I've done a full review, you can check it out. This is a Fougere with outstanding quality, you know. It smells niche through and through because of how beautifully this concept has been. I mean, Roja Dove was involved in creating this fragrance. So the concept of the fragrance is just beautifully well conceived. It's in the same league as Grey Vetiver. It's a smell of success, confidence, great personality, openness, friendly, approachable. You know, that's the kind of smell this is. Really elegant, beautifully well made. Yeah? Houbigant Fougere Royale is a fragrance that I would have in my arsenal, and I'll bring it out in the spring when I'm going to work and I'm wearing a white shirt and a beautiful tie and a lovely suit. I want to smell the part. Fougere Royale, outstanding fragrance. Again, mostly daytime, but you can wear this in the evening as well. It's so beautiful, it smells so amazing. People just have to be a little bit close to you because it doesn't project and last that long. 6 hours is maximum I get, but those 6 hours are amazing. Now, next one is a beast. This one has no problems with performance. Next two are beast fragrances, and it smells like spring in a bottle. It is Armaf Nuit. I have a really special place in my heart for this fragrance. I haven't reviewed this yet. It's basically a cheaper take on Green Irish Tweed. And lemon verbena, vetiver, I believe, florals, yellow florals, you know. It smells like walking on a meadow in spring, early spring, you know. You've got daffodils springing up everywhere, lovely lush green grass, beautiful blue sky. That's how it smells, you know. Green Irish Tweed is what it smells like. I mean, there's differences, huge differences. Don't compare this to Creed. But, you know, when you have a little bit of money and you want to smell absolutely elegant, amazing, the only thing is a lot of people have this fragrance. But I still bring this out in spring because this is undisputably one of the most, amazing pick-me-up fragrances. I wear this to work. I've got colleagues who wear this to work. It's outstanding. Great value for money. Amazing for work. Also, on a Saturday, daytime fragrance. On a Saturday when you're wearing a t-shirt and a jeans, you're just going to your local cafe, you want to have a cup of coffee, you know, you can spring this out. Absolutely amazing. Clean, fresh, vibrant, confident. That's how I describe this fragrance, yeah? Nuit. Outstanding. Don't go and compare this with Green Irish Tweed side by side and say this is crap. It's not crap. It's just so cheap. But yet, when it dries down off the air, it smells amazing, yeah? But no comparisons to Creed, please. Last one on my list is an Hermes. It's also an Hermes that I don't generally tend to like. It's Terre de Hermes Eau Intense Vetiver. Vetiver is an amazing note and for spring, and here the vetiver and the woody notes, it's completely synthetic. The big reason I don't like any of the Terre de Hermes is the use of Isoe Super. It's really strong, and I've smelled Isoe in many fragrances, but in this fragrance the Isoe tends to bother me. But this particular variant, the Eau Intense Vetiver, it doesn't bother me. I can live with this one. It's very, very strong. That's the thing. If you want your freshy, woody scent to go, and I haven't sprayed this for a long time, so I can't smell anything now. But I know that this is one of those woody Terre de Hermes signature scents mixed with an extra dose of vetiver. If you remember, Terre de Hermes already has some vetiver note in it. But here the vetiver has been amped up a bit, and what I like about this one is the Isoe Super has been smoothened out. It's not that sharp to hit my nose, and it's got this lovely orange rind kind of smell. So it's like peeling an orange, and that smell is mixed with the woody note, the generic woody note, the synthetic woody note, and the synthetic vetiver to create this amazing orangey vetiver smell with woody undertones that projects and projects and projects. So if you're one of those guys who likes others to smell your fragrance, you really have to try this. This is a beast mode freshie, one of the strongest fresh fragrances in my collection. So that's the last one. Terre de Hermes Eau Intense Vetiver. I hope this list is of use to you, and wherever you are, stay safe, enjoy your life, don't take it for granted. Take care, bye bye.